Oh hey everyone, Hal Jackie here, and I'm playing a little bit of SimCity 4 as you can see. Today I'm going to be building a new rail station and a new junction here, so I just thought I would record it because I don't think I've done anything quite like this before. So just give you a bit of background. I think one of my last videos I kind of showed how I was building this junction here, and there is a rail line that runs underneath. Let me just get rid of this music for a second. Probably a little bit better to have some SimCity music going on. Don't want somebody talking if I am, but um, so I plan maybe to build like a rail station here, and then build like a new junction here. I don't know if it'll be three-way or four-way. I could extend it up, but there's another kind of junction thing over here, so I think it's just going to terminate here. I just had like a really simple thing there before. So getting down to business, I got a bit of a trench lined up here. If I put the grid on, you can kind of see how it's kind of shaped up and down. It's just so it allows that the overpasses to come through. I think I need to raise this side a bit, and I think this side's fine. But I do want to put a station in, which means I gotta probably level it first. I don't want to get ahead of myself, because if you get ahead of yourself, sometimes it actually makes you go back a few steps, slows you down. So I'm just going to look to see what kind of a station I can get to fit in this kind of area. I never play with the grid on, by the way. It's kind of an exception when I do that, because when I'm laying around a tile, right, you have all these tiles that come around it. So that's all the grid I really need. So I'm just giving a look here. What do we got? I got a whole bunch of stations. I could do something small like this, and maybe something a little bit bigger. I don't know. Just scrolling. That's the basic one. Maybe something like this. Looks like it looks like it'll barely fit in this area. So that's kind of nice. Could go with something like this. I think that's probably the optimum size, because I don't want it to get too overly complicated. So I'll just kind of plop this here and see how it works. The ground's not quite level, so you want to just make sure that you get the ground as level as you can. I think I placed it a little too close, because like these cliffs are kind of playing around with it. This is the most accurate way to level ground, is just a drag road tool. The way I was doing it before with level train, it's kind of sloppy. It doesn't really make everything the same. So I'll just plop this, I'll plop this one in. This one's got 3 rails sticking out on one side. So I could have it come up and around that way. But I think I want the 3 rails sticking out towards the junction, because that makes a little bit more sense for any train pulling in that wants to continue on that line. So I'll plop that there, and then just drag the rail. I think I'm doing this right. And just put in those avenue over rail piece. Oh, that's too high though. I want the shorter one. There's now like 7.5 meters and stuff. So there we go. And then I don't know how long the bridge is going to be a little bit longer on this side, so I'm glad I left some room, because there's three rail lines that come this way. This kind of just stops here. So I'll just take that out. I'll probably level this all to this little bit of a sunken grade here, just because it probably makes a little bit more sense to do that. Make sure everything's level so you don't have any stupid train increases and whatever. So, looks like it wasn't as level as I thought. I think I'll just get that overpass in for the time being. So now I can kind of I'll fix this all later, but I can kind of just drag from here and see what's going on. Probably should get rid of Skype. Goodbye. And then just kind of drag this through. I guess I could have just used a ground lifter over here, but I guess I'm a little lazy. But you know, what's done is done. I'm not like I don't use a lot of rail in my cities, but you know, when I do it, I want it done right and grade separated and all that stuff. And you know, looking as nice as you know you can, because you know when it's done right, rail looks pretty freaking amazing. Am I on the right slope here? Yeah, yeah. So I just want like something like that. Yep. Okay. Good. Good. And then just get that rail piece. Where's the rail piece? That's good. And then, oh, I want to level this too. And then I probably want to give this game a save because I don't want it to crash with all this work lost. And something kind of like that. Again, I use the bullet train mod to level my train. I find it works the best. At least for me, it's just a lot more practical. And then just kind of drag this thing over, and I'll give the game a bit of a save. So I've got a nice rail overpass, and then it seems a little tight here, so I don't know how I'm going to fully connect it in a way that makes it look good, but we'll see. Oops, I think I'm all set now. Yep. So I just want to make sure that this is all level again, because I probably wanted a little bit more level than what I said earlier. Just a quick little fix, not a big deal. Come on. Frame rate's really killing me here right now. Alright, slow down. What's going on? Why is it so slow? I don't know why the frame rate is so slow, but I think I'll just continue this another time. So I built the rail station. Next, I'll be building the terminus.